And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Rise of Industry. Working on the system for glass over here. We've got 2 cities in need of glass, and I would like to supply, at least supply as much as we can. We're going to go over here. I can never tell where these things are going to be. I think right here, I think is good. So, like, right here. Something like that. Up. Oh, maybe not up. Let's look at. I want to do one more coal mine. Look at the size of that building. See if I can snuggle in another coal mine over here. I'm hoping I can. Let's get up over here. So hard to place these and still like be able to squeeze them in. Well, I can do one way over here. I like that. Oh man. That would have been perfect. Perfect if I could have gone underneath there. Yeah, I'll connect you up here. I might even be able to put another one. It wouldn't be completely, totally good, but it might be okay. Let's put another sand collector right over here. Okay. Now, the tough part is going to be getting a warehouse in here. The warehouse. Actually, the area on that is actually decent. So, a warehouse is going to pull so much material from here. So, we're going to put this... How do I want to do this? I'm going to do this right here. Okay. That is... And trucks are go. Whee! Many trucks. Okay, so this is going to be able to support 10 smelters for glass. So let's let them deliver all of the things and get a nice, good supply of everything in there. Is there a research, logistics, basic distribution, warehouse storage? Yes, there is. I'm gonna plus 25%. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, look at that. 1.8 million for one truck. But that's actually 5 trucks, so it balances out. So I'm gonna let these thing get all of. We got sand and we got all sorts of things. We're gonna get factory, pause it, Glassworks and smelter. Oh man, that was a very solid drop there. So this is gonna be, we're gonna do Mercer Glass 1. Okay, and then copy that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I love that they automatically name themselves. Oh man. Best feature ever, by the way. Ever. Look at all the trucks coming in. Oh, it is time to pull all of the sand and coals from here. Amazingly, we still have extra left even after all that. So they should now all fire up. This should be close to emptying out. Why are you... Okay, you're auto, you're fine. I don't think they have very many trucks. The gatherers, I think they have like maybe 5 trucks at a time. Maybe more, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. There's just thousands of trucks over here. Okay, so the glass that this is going to get. So we're doing 2 glass. Each one of these is basically doing a glass a day. Or, yeah. Glass every 10 days, I'm sorry. So we get 2 glass every 28 days. It's basically 1 glass every 10 days. So all of these is enough. Oh, 7 brandy, 85 million. Oh. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to think about this for a second. Oh man, 85 million for that contract. Okay, let's finish my thought first. We only have a year to make that, by the way. And brandy takes... Oh, not tech tree. Recipe book. Factories. Brewery. Brandy. Brandy itself takes 30 days. Wine takes 35 days. So you're looking at... I would need at least 5. I would need 5 orchards for grapes. And 1 orchard is 1 wine. Wow. Yeah, that's 2, 4. Okay, that's 10 every 30 days. Oh, I wish I could make this bigger and navigate this. Brandy. Or at least keep these open, for crying out loud. Bottles, I can do bottle. I actually have enough glass over here where I can make bottles galore. It's the brandy that's, or the wine and stuff that's tough. So that would be just a metric ton of grapes. So 5 grapes every 35 days. I can make 10 grapes every 30 days. See? 10 grapes. I'm talking a whole orchard full is 10 grapes every 30 days. So it's roughly 1 orchard, 1 full orchard of grapes would equal 2 winemakers, which equals 4 wine every 35 days. And just for 1 brandy, it's 7. So I would need 2 sets of that. So I would need 2 orchards, to go into 4 wine, which would then go into 1 brandy, I think. Yeah, 1 brandy. So that's the general ratio. 2 orchards, 4 winemakers to 1 brandy. And then bottles is a separate issue. We can make bottles. I mean, it's 6 glass to make 2 bottles. We only need, what, 3 bottles for brandy? Yeah. And I can make those pretty fast. 45 days, though. Ouch. So I would need at least 2 smelters to make bottles. I don't know if I can build all of that and have it going in a month. I definitely can't do it in the space that I have left over here. I would have to build up maybe down in here or over in here, but then shipping them over there would be kind of a nightmare. Although I did just research Zeppelin fields, so man, 85 million. Oh, yeah, look at that. Failure to complete the contract will result in a loss of 42 million. I'm pretty sure that would bankrupt me. So you do not want to accept a contract unless you know you can do it. I mean, I can do the wine, I can do all that stuff over here. This is a really tough decision. How about in here? Do I have, how much is this? 5 million. That's going to cut that in half. Oh, I really should start getting brandy up and running. If I had brandy up and running already, I would actually be able to just move my production over to here, because 7 brandy, I can do that. If I was making it already, you know, 1 a month even, I would have no problems with that. In 1 year, I'd be able to push it out, no problem. Okay, June 24th, year 12. Oh no, we only have 6 months. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I'd be able to do that in 6 months. I thought, by default, I thought it was like a year. But apparently not. Okay. Do we have glass? We do. So, destinations. Tier 1, I'm guessing. Glass. Who gets the glass? You are 38,000. You are 42,000. You, sir, Rock Mart. You get the glass. And I'm gonna do dispatch level 5. Actually, let's do 10. And then do glass to Mercer. And just do like 2. So it'll dispatch 10 trucks down to here, and then 2 over to here. And it will just keep that cycle going. Look at the chicken coming in. It's the chicken train! It's amazing, all these trucks and it's still only partially supplied. That's pretty funny. It's a lot of chicken. But, you know, if I ever want to do a recipe or something, I wonder, you can't really click on the chicken to see what gets used. But if we do the preservation factory, chicken soup, you know, average price 124,000. I mean, that's some good amount of chicken. And now, I mean, that's just veggies, chicken. I mean, that is very, very possible and way more profitable. I mean, 4 of these, you're looking at 48,000. Or, you know, now it's 14, so 28 would be 56,000 compared to 126,000. So you're, I mean, it would be way better, but naturally we don't have a cafeteria. We don't have any stores that can accept that at all yet. How are we doing on this? Storage, you're doing good. You got lots of water, so I like to see. And we've got berries that are partial. Eggs still partial. Oh yeah, sugar. We got lots of sugar. I wonder at what point they're gonna increase the amount they demand. I mean, we are over twice the size of where we were before. How are we doing over here? We're doing fine. What are you doing here? You're actually dropping in chicken now. And look at that, $1.2 million we made just from the new glass setup. We really, really increased the amount we're making with glass. So I'd like another sell by tick here. 14, 15, there we go. 415,000. And then we're gonna have a whole nother delivery for this. Yeah, we got 2 months worth over here. That's a lot of glass. There's another 418,000. Do you have extra glass? He actually does have extra glass, amazingly enough. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, we got lots of materials. We pulled ourselves out. I mean, it was touch and go there for a bit. I think I dropped down to, I think the lowest I was at was about 1.2 million. And we're slowly pulling ourselves out of debt here. Not debt, but out of the trouble zone. How are we doing on materials here? 102. Really? I could have sworn the ratios were almost perfect for this. How is this one doing? I might be able to support one or maybe even 2 more glass over here. Storage is full. Yeah, I've got a lot more coal than I thought I was gonna. Not sure. I keep clicking the wholesaler. Stop doing that. So this is actually going down in price right now. Here comes a whole nother shipment. 13, 14, and 15. So I might want to dial down this by a couple and increase this by a little bit. because you supply it too much and the price goes down, so you end up losing money. So there's a definite balance that you need to hit in order to make that work right in your favor. So just be mindful, if you oversupply something, it's going to drop the price by quite a bit. Ooh, new cookbook sugar, which means sugar price went up. Which means I'm poised to take full advantage of that. Look at that. Almost 7,700 for sugar. I don't know how much of an increase that was. Although I am supplying umpteen amounts of it. I'm going to turn this off. That price has dropped a lot. I mean, we should have 25% higher. So that's, yeah, see, it was about the 118% level, and because we're supplying so much of it, it's actually dropped by a lot. So we need this one to stop, because we're oversupplying it. How are we doing on rubber? Rubber seems to be good. I could probably fire this one up for the time being. Earthquake. Coal mine production minus 75%. Wow. That's gonna hurt the ye old pocketbook for a little while. Lucky I have quite a bit in reserve. Ouch. Alright, with that news, that will do it for this episode. Please hit that like button if you've been enjoying the series. Leave a comment down below if I'm doing something not quite right. Thank you to everybody that's been posting about how the dispatch levels work. I think I finally have a handle on how it works now. It just took a while for me to really realize what was going on. But yeah. That'll do it, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.